Hello. So this is Dr. Mohammad Danish Kirmani, Assistant Professor in Galgottias College of Engineering and Technology in UP, India. UP is a state in India. So this college is located in UP in India, and I am working as an assistant professor in this college. First of all, I am very thankful to the organizers of the conference for providing me an opportunity to present my papers in this conference. The topic of my paper is ethics, environment, health, and farmers. Reasons for organic food consumption in India. So, in this study, what I have done, I have attempted to understand the responsible behavior of consumers in association with organic food consumption. So, basically, responsible consumption is reflected by consumer ethics, consumer environmental concern, consumer health consciousness, and farmer and concern for farmers. So I have taken these four factors to understand the attitude of Indian consumers towards organic foods. So let us start. Organic foods are grown without the use of man-made chemicals. So we all are aware that organic foods are grown without the use of man-made chemicals such as fertilizers, pesticides, and antibiotics. So consumption of organic food satisfy human desire for responsible consumption. There is a pressing need to examine factors that can motivate Indian consumers to adopt and purchase organic foods. In this manner, the current study has attempted to integrate the factors such as ethical beliefs, health consciousness, environmental concern, and concern for local farmers in a single but comprehensive model to explain the organic food consumption among the young Indians. There are various studies that have been conducted on organic food consumptions. There are there is a notable number of researchers who have observed that the concern for social welfare, the factors which are related to universalism, the factors which are related to altruism, the factors which are related to benevolence, the factors which are related to responsible consumption. The previous researchers have found that these factors can affect the consumer decision to purchase or consume organic foods. So these are researchers such as Thorgerson and Allender, and then there are various other researchers who have observed that the factors which are related to responsible consumption, they can affect the organic food consumption among the consumers. So to point out, the researchers have found out that the two factors, environmental concern and health concerns, they are the most important factor in the consumption of organic. In addition, the researchers have also observed that ethics can also play a role in the organic food consumption. And there are some researchers, though there are not large number of researchers which have explored the relationship between farmers, concern for farmers and organic food consumption. But there are some researchers which have explored this relationship, and they were of the opinion that concern for farmers can also play an important role in the organic food consumption. So this study has focused on these four factors: environmental concern, health consciousness, ethical beliefs, and concern for local farmers to understand the attitude of Indian consumers towards the organic food. This is our proposed model. In this model, what we are proposing that ethical beliefs is the base for the organic food consumption. So ethical beliefs, we are proposing that ethical beliefs can affect environmental concern, health consciousness, and concern for local farmers. And these three factors, ethical concern, environmental concern, health consciousness, and concern for local farmers, they can affect attitude of consumer towards organic foods. So this is our proposed model, and we have 6 hypotheses: HA, H1A, H1B, and H1C. And then there are 3 hypotheses: H2, H3, and H4. The study was conducted in 3 stages. Stage 1 was focused on item generation. Items for measuring different constructs. We had five constructs: ethical beliefs, environmental concern, health consciousness, concern for local farmers, and attitude towards organic foods. So for the 4 factors, that is ethical beliefs, environmental concern, health consciousness, and attitude towards organic foods, standard scales were available. So items were pulled from the studies where standard scales were available for measuring these constructs. For concern for local farmers, we did not find any standard scale. So we decided to frame our own items for the purpose of measuring concern for local farmers. So items were 4 items were framed to measure concern for local farmers, and proper skill development procedure was followed so that we can have a standard scale for the purpose of measurement of concern for local farmers. In stage 2, pilot testing was performed with the help of exploratory factor analysis. For this purpose, data was generated from a small sample of 100 respondents. The results of EFA suggested that 18 items in total. We had 18 items. So these 18 items were divided into 5 factors, and 5 factors were expected. Obviously, we in our proposed model we had 5 factors. So 18 items were divided into those 5 factors, and these items were named as we already have suggested in proposed model. We also checked Cronbach alpha value for all the factors, and these values were well within the acceptable range. In the third stage and the final stage, the main study was conducted, and the purpose of this main study was to validate the hypothesis, to check the hypothesis. So our target population was young Indian consumers who fall in the age bracket of 15 to 29 years. There are 2 reasons for selecting young consumers for the purpose of present studies. First, in India, the number of young consumers are proportionally much higher than the middle age and old consumers. And according to various estimates, there are more than 50% of more than 50% of the Indian consumers are of less than 35 years of age. So India is a young consumer. India is a young country, and there are plenty of young consumers here. The second reason is, based on first reason, it is often said that the future consumption of India will be decided by the young consumers. The second reason is, it has been observed in various studies in the past that young consumers have the potential to affect the decision making of the family. These young consumers affect the decisions of their parents. They can affect the decisions of their of other elder members in their family. So these are 2 reasons due to which we have decided to collect data from young Indian consumers. Data was collected with the help of online platforms. Google Form questionnaire was created on Google Form, and the link was shared on various social media platforms such as WhatsApp, Facebook, LinkedIn. Questionnaires were also link for questionnaire was also shared with the help of emails. Convenience sampling technique was used, and sample size was 392. Actually, we distributed questionnaire through various social online platforms. So around the link of the questionnaire must have been reached to around 5,000 respondents. So keeping low response rate, we try to share our link to as many platforms as possible. So we shared we shared almost every platform. So if we can estimate our Facebook friends and Instagram friends, so around we have shared the link to around 5,000 respondents. We collected data from around from 459 respondents. Some of the questionnaires were incomplete in various aspects, so these were discarded from the final analysis. So only 392 questionnaires were found to be fit for the final analysis. So finally, the sample size was only 392. First of all, we conducted confirmatory factor analysis. Model fit indices were acceptable. Value of AV, composite reliability, and discriminant HTMT scores were all within the acceptable range, confirming conversion validity, composite reliability, and discriminant validity of the data. We also checked common method bias. We followed the guidelines of Chang et al. 2010 for checking the common method bias. So before collecting the data and while designing the questionnaire, we ensured that the anonymity of the study to the respondents. Respondents were told that there are no right or wrong answers, and they were encouraged to provide honest answers. Sequence of the questionnaires was manipulated in order to reduce the possibility of common method variance. After data collection, common method bias was first checked using the Harman single factor test in AMOS. The model fit indices for the single factor test was very poor, confirming the absence of common method bias. It was further confirmed with the help of another method, which is common latent factor, in which a common factor is connected to all the observed variables. So the results indicate, or if we can say that the results confirm the absence of common method bias in the data. Finally, we check the structural model. So as can be seen, all the hypotheses were supported. So what does it mean? It means that ethical belief was found to be significantly and positively influencing environmental concern, health consciousness, and concern for local fairness. And these three factors, that is environmental concern, health consciousness, and concern for local fairness, were observed to be affecting attitude of consumers towards organic food. The model fit indices for structural model was also found to be good. They were all within the acceptable range. So summary of the findings suggests that the root of the consumer responsible behavior lies in their ethical beliefs, or we can say the main factor, the origin of the attitude of consumers towards organic foods is observed to be in the ethical beliefs of the consumers. These ethical beliefs then affect environmental concern, or we can say they generate environmental concern, health consciousness, concern for local farmers among the consumers, which in return affect the attitude towards organic foods. A study strengthens the fact that the environmental concern and health consciousness has a pivotal role in the consumption decisions of consumers. So this study has further supported the findings of the earlier researchers, which had concluded that environmental concern and health consciousness are the two important factors in affecting the in influencing the purchasing or consumption decisions of organic food. Very importantly, the current study has suggested that the consumer concern related to the well-being of farmers can play a role of a catalyst in the organic food consumption among young Indian consumers. This finding is very important considering the socio-economic dynamics in India. Indian economy is focused around Indian farmers, and Indian farmers are leading a very miserable life. They are facing too many problems, which which generate a sympathy among general public towards the farmers. So this is very important because if people are concerned about farmers, so our study is suggesting if people are concerned about farmers, if people have sympathy about the Indian farmers, then they can be easily influenced to purchase and consume organic food. So what are the policy implications? Marketers can link consumption of organic foods with the environmental protection, healthy lifestyles, and well-being of the farmer. Obviously, because these factors are observed to be very important, so marketers can link organic food consumption with the help of with these three factors. The chemical-free nature of organic foods and their nutritious value must also be communicated by the marketers for organic foods to target the health-conscious consumer. Depiction of, because both these factors are important, chemical-free nature as well as nutrition. What has been observed that most of the marketers promote organic foods as chemical free, but they ignore the other aspect, that is the high nutritious value in organic food. So the marketers need to focus on both chemical free nature as well as high nutrition value, because it has been observed in the present study that health consciousness in the present study as well as in the many previous studies, that health consciousness can positively impact the attitude of consumers towards organic food. So both the health benefits of organic foods, first chemical free nature and high nutritious value, both these benefits should be highlighted in the promotional messages of organic food. Depiction of prosperous life of organic farmers in advertisement or package. The consumers must be convinced that if they consume organic foods, then it will help in generating higher incomes for the farmers. It will give more benefits to the farmers. It will help farmers to generate more income. The marketers must provide ethical and moral reasons to consume organic. As this is also very important, as we have seen that ethical beliefs are the basis, they are the foundation for the organic food consumption decisions of the Indian consumers. So while promoting the organic food, the marketers must focus on providing ethical and moral reasons to the consumer so that they can purchase and they can consume the organic food. There are some limitations and future directions as well. So in this study, the future researchers can integrate the moderators and mediators in the current study model. This will further add more insights in the study, especially the demographic variables can be used as moderators in the future studies. Data from we have collected data from young Indian consumers who are mostly students. So from data from other consumer profiles can also be generated, and the current study model can be replicated further. We have examined only the attitude of consumers toward the organic food, but the studies, especially the studies which are related to green products or organic products, they have shown that they have reported the attitude behavior gap. Consumers show that they have the positive attitude towards the green products or organic foods, but that do not reflect in their behavior. So it is very important to also examine the actual behavior of the consumers. In fact, the next step of this model is to integrate actual behavior in this model. This is the most logical step. Longitudinal studies can be undertaken to gauge the change in attitude over. This study is cross-sectional only. The future studies can take longitudinal studies where the change in attitude or the role of different factors can be gauged over a period of time. Thank you very much. Once again, I am thankful to the organizer for providing me an opportunity to present in the confidence. Thanks a lot.